Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, my name is Jessica Mesqua, and like always, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Today is a really exciting day because I'm officially looking for a car. I actually sold my very first car the other day, and it was a really sad moment, but at the same time I was like super excited because that means one chapter closed and another one is opening up. So it's time for me to buy a second car. I'm hoping I find something way more reliable and something that's a little bit newer and that just looks a little bit better. Right now we are heading to our very first dealership here in town, and let's just see if we have any luck. Imagine like I go to this dealership and I find the car of my dreams. I'm here accompanied with my mom, but she's totally right. She's just like, well, it's not the car of your dreams, because my car of my dreams is definitely really expensive and I'm gonna buy it, but not right now, in the future. But imagine right now we go to this dealership and I find like a car that's in my budget. I'm trying to find something that's just newer, more reliable, but at the same time affordable, because I will continue going to school for a few more years, and honestly my car bill and my car in general is something I don't really want to be like bothered about or worried about. As long as it gets me from point A to B, I'm fine with it. Like I can buy a nice car later on when I'm completely done with school, but it's not a priority for me right now. So let's see what we find today. We actually just got to the first spot right now. My mom's parking. These are the cars in the first lot, but these look too expensive. Online they had some cars there for like 10K. So I'm really hoping we find those cars in there today. First place was an absolute fucking fail. Online they showed cars that were like $10,000, and I was like, you know what, that's pretty affordable. Like while I continue going to school, I can definitely afford a car like that. Came to the lot and to the location right now. Tell me why all the cars are literally $26,000. We looked around for that cheaper car, couldn't find it at all. And my mom was totally right, because she's like, they just put those cars on the website so that people can come in and look at the cars, and then they offer you more expensive cars. She was totally right. Oh, mira, que hay otro. It's the same company.
Oh, sí, porque digo, oh, acá es donde he visto que están más baratos.
These are all the same company. Guys, we found the cheaper ones. Apparently they have a whole bunch of lots. Okay. $7,000 right there. There's a $10,000 car, an $8,000 car. This is definitely more of my price point. So this is actually the car I wanted, and this is the price of it. So far we found one car that has 70,000 miles. It's a 2008, and it costs like $7,000. It's really affordable. Oh my god. I went inside another car which I really liked. We're gonna go ahead and go inside this car right now and see how we like it, but the guy actually went to go grab the keys. But it does have a lot of miles on it, as you can tell right there. Oh. Now we are heading to our second car dealership. First car dealership, it was kind of funny because the actual employee wasn't that great. And we actually wanted to test drive another car, which I really liked it. But I think it was too much of a hassle for him to like move the cars, because the car that I wanted to test drive was kind of in the middle of the lot, and he didn't really want to move it. And so we just left. But we're at a different car dealership now, trying to find another car. Guys, my mom is officially test driving the second car. This one's a little bit newer. Oh my god! And my mom's testing out the car really well by hitting the brakes super fast. The reason I'm not test driving it is because I forgot my ID at home. I didn't really think I would need it, because I thought I was just like looking at cars today, but we found some pretty good cars today. My mom's test driving this one, and so far I like it. It is a little newer though, and a little bit, well, a lot of bit out of our budget, so we might keep looking, but we don't know. So a little update from last time that we were looking at cars. Basically, the employee at the first dealership where the cars were a little bit more affordable was kind of not a good employee. Like, he kind of sucked. So in the end we went to a different car dealership that was just down the street. That one, the employees there were so friendly, but those cars were a little bit out of my budget because I don't want to buy a car that expensive. I'm getting ready because my boyfriend and I are gonna go to look for more cars, and we're gonna go down south to do so. Hopefully today's the day that I find my car. I'm really hoping I find it today. Also, I was literally so freaking excited at the thought that maybe today's the day I find my car, that I literally couldn't sleep last night. I fell asleep at like 1:30, and my alarm went off at 4:30. So I'm extremely freaking tired, and I definitely need coffee. Here, I don't know if I should wear makeup. Should I wear makeup, guys? I decided I am gonna do my makeup because if I find my car today, I want to take like a really cute picture. Hey guys, we are officially on the road, and we also stopped by Starbucks, which I don't think that was the smartest idea because we're on a road trip and this is coffee, you know what I'm saying? All I can say is we're taking a little a detour in a few more minutes. We've been on the road for like an hour and 20 minutes. I'm very excited. Also, you guys know how I mentioned how the first dealer kind of sucked ass and we didn't really like him, so we kind of like left the first dealer. He was actually talking to us about how they always raise the prices up on cars when it's near tax season. So if you guys are trying to purchase a car for this new year, that's like something that's on your vision board for the year, don't buy a car right around tax season. He said starting in towards the end of February and March, at least his dealership always spikes up the prices because people come in with their tax refund money. And I was like, that is so interesting. I had never thought about it like that. It's supposed to rain and I completely forgot to bring another sweater. So I'm only wearing this puffer vest. It's not even a jacket, it's literally a puffer vest. So I might be soaking wet by the end of this vlog. Guys, look at this freaking insane weather. We nearly freaking died on the highway because it was pouring rain. But now we are 6 minutes away from the very first car, which is a little Nissan, and it's actually in Thousand Oaks. I've never been here, but this is kind of a cute area. It's giving me like small town vibes, but it's still really close to a city. It only has a few miles on it. It doesn't have that many miles, so I have a feeling it's gonna be like super well taken care of, but we'll see, and we'll see how smoothly it drives. It is raining though, so I'm a little nervous to drive it, but I'll still drive it in the rain. Hey guys, I'm test driving the very first car. This one is a 2015 Nissan, and it's basically like brand new, and I want Brandon to show you guys what it looks like. Guys, guess what? I officially have the keys to my car. After I test drove this Nissan, I literally fell in love with it, and also the price was super good, and it literally only had a few miles. It was basically like brand new. I just had to freaking buy it. It was actually pouring outside. I decided I wasn't gonna pull up my vlogging camera just because I could have risked like wetting my camera. Because I still don't know how to parallel park. In LA, you basically only have to parallel park. Brandon actually parallel parked my car for me right now. But this is the inside. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys my carrito. Tell me this car does not look like freaking brand new. I finally have a reverse camera, which I'm so glad about. I've never had that luxury, but I finally do. Cup holders, 2 cup holders. This right here, and I also have this.
You never had
right here. The biggest thing, okay, so my 2003 Toyota Corolla, to roll down the window, I literally had to like manually roll it down, and this one actually has these type of windows. This, I have the button. Like, I've never had the button in a car. So I feel kind of fancy. That's another really big thing. This is for sunglasses. I feel like because of this, I should probably go buy a pair of sunglasses. Little mirror,
yeah,
little mirror. Actually, my other little Toyota Corolla, it basically didn't have those mirrors because they were like kind of cracked. And I think it's just because the car was super old. The mirrors just didn't work, so I have mirrors now, which is nice. So whenever I would like want to see myself in my old car, I would actually have to move this all the way so I can like actually see myself. It was really funny because I got used to moving it so much to just like see myself that I got to the point where I wasn't using that when driving, which is kind of dangerous. Don't do that. This is the back. So once again, okay, this is our umbrella. It's literally drenched in water, just so you guys know that I am not lying to you guys. What?
You might be able to charge your phone here.
Oh, you're right. Something that Brandon and I want to go buy right now is a dash cam, because I feel like nowadays drivers are so freaking insane, but we didn't think we were gonna be able to put it in to install it because we thought we only had one of these little outlets, but we just noticed that there's an extra outlet right here and something for my aux cord right there, which I will definitely be using very soon. And then let me show you guys the rest of my car, because I'm so excited. Pouring outside, so I do not want to stand outside of my car. I don't want to
go down.
What, baby?
In the middle?
Yeah, the middle goes down. So the seats are also perfect, but because it's wet right now, that's why it looks like that. But once it's dry, there's no imprint on it at all. Oh. Guys, this car is just so much newer than my other car. Like, there's so many little details in this car that I feel like the newer cars nowadays, they all have them included. But for me, it's almost like a luxury because my old car did not have that. Let me show you guys this part. So the back seat, the two people in the back seat will always have a little cup holder. So when we go get our Starbucks, they can also have Starbucks in the back. I just love it so much. I literally fell in love with it as I was driving it, and I was like, I need this car. So yep, that is the summary and the little things in this carrito that my old car did not have, and I literally love it so much. We are gonna go take a quick lunch break though, because we've been driving all morning and I'm definitely starting to get hangry. Brandon can also tell I'm starting to get hangry. So we're gonna go get food. These are my keys. Bye guys.